Hello, hello, hello. We are back. How goes Badger from Josh Fakosh? Yeah, it's doing pretty good. It's hot where I am right now. Had to charge up the air conditioner, get the house nice and cool. Probably not going to do this for very long because it is 99 outside. At least that's what the car is telling me when I go for a drive. It's like, yeah, I guess what, sir? It is 99 degrees outside. You are going to burn to death. Anyway, we are back and still working on this ship. Uh, um, So, gonna see if I can get this thing built. I'm wondering how difficult this is gonna be to implement right here, but we'll find out. We'll probably need to test that out before we do anything else, and make sure. Let me put a. Let's start out. I'm a bit quiet. Oh yeah, so I figured out why I'm quiet. Let me see. How's that? Is that better? Let me pull it up just a bit more. Don't want to blow y'all's eardrums out while I'm doing this. Okay, that should do it. Anyway, so I figured out why this thing is so quiet sometimes, and it's because I do turn my mic down because usually when I do recordings, it's when my kid is asleep. So while she's asleep, I'll turn it down, but because not so she doesn't hear me, but because she runs a fan. So I am unable to really do anything with the fan on. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to shove that on there. I wonder if I can convert this to a station. And info, convert to station. Okay. So now that won't move. And then I'm going to try and get all of these blocks. Going to K here. And we'll call this locking clamp. Yeah, so what happens is the reason why it's usually so low is I can put it down and it doesn't detect her fan running. So that when I come back in and I do the editing, I just turn the volume up and it still doesn't detect the fan in the background because it's only going to turn up what I'm speaking. So if it doesn't detect the sound, it doesn't detect it. Okay. Wait a minute. Did I? Okay, yeah, that is correct. So, whoops, hit that one too early. All right, we'll save that there. And so the plan here is to get this locking clamp to work today. See how that operates. Okay, how to turn it on and off? All right. So I should probably try to turn this off. Number one. See how hard this is to throw. Oh, wow, that is not easy to thread. Okay, well, we learned a lesson there. Huh. That is not gonna go well at all. May have to just take these blocks out here. Let's see, do I have a welder? I better grab a welder while I'm at it. Pick out a strong one. Okay, how are we going to solve this here? Let's try something. Do I have... Ah, okay. Don't have that. Might as well just grab it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some heavy armor blocks. Blast doors, basically. And I'm going to try and create a feed system for it. So I can just feed it in. May also help if I put a camera here somewhere. Just throwing that out there. We'll slap that there, and I'll slap a camera in. See if that helps. Do I have sensors? Camera, 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 remote control blocks. No, I don't. No remote control blocks. I don't think I put that on there because I was not considering. There. We got a camera now too. So we'll see if this helps. Okay. Gee, we're going to find that camera. Put it right here. And we're going to set that to view. Oh. Okay, that's creating an issue. So the docking clamp is not working for some reason. Which means I'm going to have to figure something else out. That's annoying. Okay, so the idea of putting a merge block on here just ain't going to work. It was good in theory, but it's just not working in practicality. So I'm trying to figure out what I can do here that'll still look good. I think what it would be better off is if I build the actual system to work around it. And then I set up a merge block locking system to where when I pull this thing in and set it, it'll lock right there. And then I can also have my conveyor and all that nonsense on there as well. So it'll just have to be, I'll just have to build the system a certain way to accommodate it. So we're probably not going to do this. We're going to have to erase all this. Sad, I know. And this honestly will probably make more detail. And I'll have to come up with some type of modification for the doorway so I can have the camera there. That may actually, no, I can probably do that pretty good. The kicker is I want to be able to take this thing to stations. That's the only thing I'm really worried about. Also, is I wanted to be able to also take this thing to stations, and I think having this as the main way of getting on and off the ship would be a good option. And then I can just hook into it with a connector, because we're just going to need to use connectors from now on, and probably probably place some type of, actually no, oh, that's a good idea, huh? So what we'll probably end up doing, let's go back to the merge blocks here. Y'all thought I was going to use one deal. We're not doing that. Okay. So it'll be much easier just to move these things in. So what we'll do is I'll set these up here. We'll turn this area into something else. I don't know how we're going to make it work, but I would like to actually, no, I could transform this into like a mini armory right here with the right blocks. Where are the right blocks? Or I could put a secondary airlock right here. One of the two. And just run a nice corridor all the way to it. That may be what I should do. That may be what I should do. Because then what I'm going to do is I'm also going to put a connector on the bottom here, running the length, and then have that just run the length of the ship. And then I can run up to a station and just connect this thing right up to a station, and then walk right off of it. And this just becomes a nice little area where you can just hop out of this and hop off onto here. And we have to have these over here so that the system works properly like it should. Anyway, thanking all the 2 people that are watching right now. Had 3 going on, don't know what happened. But thanks for watching, whoever you were that just popped out. It was awesome. So, how do I want to do this? Let's eject this stuff here. Let me go back and get this going. We'll do that. And then I can put this longer piece right here on. Do I need that? That's a new question. Do I need that? I've got these up here. I could do this differently, honestly. This side point really different. Let's do this. Let's try this. Let's just throw that right there. So we can hook this thing into whatever large system we need to move. And then put that there. And that there. That's making things look a little bit better. It's not the prettiest thing in the world, but it's not supposed to be. It'll get prettier as I go on. So now the next thing to do is... Where is my conveyors? That's what we need next, is conveyors, ladies and gentlemen. Shove a few. Nope, nope, those are the wrong conveyors. I want these conveyors because they're just so nice. There we go. Now, I'm going to run that all the way up to here. And where is our connector? Do we have a connector? Connector? No connector. We're going to grab a connector next. All right. Throw that in there. And this way you can then just lock this into position. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to strap something here. I would love to... Oh, crap. This is going to cause problems. So I want to put a camera here. Somewhere. But I also want some railing. Let's see. Do I have catwalks? No, we're going to need catwalks next. All right. Actually, let's do this. That. Will that work? Let's do it like this. We'll do it like that. That'll take up some room there. And then when I put, I think I'm going to leave this kind of spacious. Probably going to put like a single nub going up over the top here. And then just plate armor most of this with a few pieces pushing into it. And what will happen is I'll take a camera and I'll put it right about in here. So that if I want to hook this connector up to a station, it'll just boop right up to it. And then I want to hook it up to cargo ships or something, I can just connect it to it, and then I can run off the cargo itself. And then this little ship will just take off and do it at once. We're still going to have this going on. I think I'm going to put just a simple... I want to put a custom turret up here, but the problem with a custom turret is it is not going to fit properly. So there's that. Can't do that because I'm going to have to put a rotor on top of here as well and just keep going up. That is a problem with Space Engineers. I have seen some games that does different things, and I would love to do something like that, but this is just how this is going to work out. There is a trick I'd love to do where you set a screen next to your on top of your window area, wherever you're going to put your window. And then you kind of make it blue and it looks like the sky outside on the ship, but you're actually in space. It'd be a neat thing to try. The problem is, how do we get that to work? I don't know. But we're going to have that one gun there, and then I know I've got room to slap another gun down here. Then it's just figuring out landing gears and stuff like that, so that when this thing lands, it'll work out like it's supposed to. Okay. So we got most of that done. The next thing I've got to work on, though, is this cockpit. I have got to figure this thing out. Because, good Lord. First, let me take some pieces here and kind of make this look a little bit better. There we go. That'll just shore some stuff up. Hides that one thruster, shores some things up, makes it all look a little bit better. So it looks like it's, you know, just connecting over really nice and easy. Makes everything look like it's flowing good. So now, the next thing. I need to build a very simple offset cockpit here. Let me look through all of my stuff. What have I got? What have I got? Corridor blocks, that's what I need. There they are, number 9. I'm a little leery. Yeah, if I start cutting those off, I'm going to remove that. I kind of want to, though. Let's go ahead and... Everything should be connected. I shouldn't have an issue with it. I hope we don't. Oh, I hope we don't. Oh, I hope we don't. There we go. That's going to be an interesting little nook right there. I want that kind of to be different. Yeah, there we go. That looks good. That looks good. That looks good. Now just put this one deal back where it belongs. Where is my gyroscope? Where'd it go? Gyro, where are you? Okay. Let's see how that one goes in. I'm going to flip that one over. Do that right there. We've still got all of our gyroscopes. We've got enough power, I believe, to keep this thing going. Hopefully keep it in the air. Now, the next part of this, considering I've got everything else figured out, I want to put a cockpit next to it, kind of offset. Trying to figure out how to do that. It had to be a real simple cockpit. And I think what I'm going to do is we're going to do a kind of a curved up cockpit. It's going to be interesting, to say the least, to get this thing to work. Let me see here. I've got all these. I can cover a lot of this stuff up with panel blocks and things later. Number 3. Alright, is that how this works? Juke. Alright, that's going into the main hangar area. I may do something different there eventually. But I'm going to have to build this thing. I'd like to build it 3 wide, if possible. Okay. Let me see what I can do here. Number 9, again. We're going to punch out here kind of difficult. And then, where are all my blocks? We're going to go number 2. And I'm going to do this. There. And there. And I am kind of wanting to try and do a 3 block wide with the corridor. So let's see if we can do that here. Let's see what we got. Sidewall passage, there we go. We can do this to there. Also need lights in here. So the next thing, where's the lights? I've got a plan here. Arthur, I have a plan. I have a plan, Arthur, and it will work. You have to trust me. Anyway, okay. We got that figured out. So what I can do here is with this corridor block kind of going in like that. I wonder, is that going to be too big? Because this is going to be like 3 wide. Let's see here. It's going to be about that wide on the side of this thing. It's not really justifying the length of the ship, but we've got a nice little point sticking off here. I could do it 2, but that's going to interfere with the 1 deal. Let's do 2. Let's just do 2. Where's the corridor block at? Okay, we'll do here and here. I'll still have to put a skin on top of this thing, probably. We'll do 2, because I'm kind of wanting to go with like a Millennium Falcon kind of look, where you walk into it and you got both your pilot seats side by side, which will look pretty cool. At least in my opinion, I think it'll look cool. And now I need to do... That's not going to work at all. We'll do... Let's do this. Let's do this. We'll do a sharp... Well, that ain't going to work either. Let's go a little bit further out. Let's do that. Sharp angling that way. And then number 2. We're going to pull that. And there. Check that out. So now you come barreling in here, it flows a little bit better. It's not perfect, but you come running in here, and I'll turn this in like sci-fi panels or something like that. It'll look like wires and stuff. So now it looks like wires and stuff coming out. So Jack Dawes, want to hear a crackpot idea? Sure. Let's hear a crackpot idea. 2, actually. Okay, fine. 2. I'm all for it. Just hit me with them. The thing I really wish Space Engineers would do like 2 small, like middle blocks, like they do with the... Oh wait, I could do that actually. I could do that. Can I do that? Yeah, I could do that. I could do that. I need a second here. Like the dad from the Crude says, I am having an idea. But feel free to throw some ideas at me. I don't care. Okay, we've got that over there. Now... split the ship into 4 quarters and give yourself the space you want on the sides and front. Actually, what we're doing, I like that. And I've kind of done that. But I'm trying to build something that's more of an asymmetrical ship for just hauling light cargo and also to move like big freighter things with it. It is kind of broken into 4 quarters already. We've got... they're not equal quarters. But you've got basically your living area, your pilot section, your clamp area to clamping on the cargo containers, and then we've got engineering. So we've got our ship broken into fourths. I've just kind of manipulated the shapes of the fourths and put them in there. You are correct. I mean, I do like what you're. I love where you're going with that. I'm just saying we're already breaking stuff into quarters already. So after this, it's just going to be figuring out details and stuff like that, trying to figure out how to make that all that work. But what was the other? What was the second crackpot idea? You were talking about two. But yeah, when you build ships, that's a good thing to do. I need to do a video on this where I show everyone how I build or come up with. Say I'm having trouble with. Wait a minute, what's going on over here? Oh, okay. I just did that for the gravity generator. And two, if you want to put a front camera on the docking airlock, if you're okay with a dog leg in the way, then in the hallway you can aim a camera down the hallway. Yeah, I'm thinking. See, I've got all the DLC packs because I love this game. Uh, that's not a flex. It's just me saying this is when I was playing PlayStation, I saw Aaron from Last Stand Gamers playing this when he did his first like live stream on it, and I was like, I want this game so bad. So I've been buying all the DLCs and everything. Um, what I can use, let me show you an idea that I got here, so everyone can understand where I'm coming from. Use the top camera, and then just kind of either strap it to a wall, or I wonder how difficult would that be to walk over. Oh, that doesn't impede anything at all. I don't think that'll stop me. Oh, we have found a use for the camera. We'll just set that thing right there. Cool. Let's screw it. I'll just put it right there. I don't give a crap. That'll work out. It's just a detail. That's all it is. It's just a detail block now. But that idea of doglegging your camera, I'd already planned on trying to mount that thing to the ceiling. And then I'm glad you mentioned that because now I tried to do it and it's not going to affect. I was going to put it on the ceiling because I thought it was going to be like in the way. So some of these blocks you'll collide with if you're not careful. The corridor blocks especially. If you put a corridor block like on its side, you will collide with certain parts of it. But this just works out. Yeah, we'll just do this. That's way better than what I was going to do. So thank you, thank you. None of our ideas worked, but we found a solution. Not to be mean, but I mean that's basically what happened. Okay, so let me go back to these blocks here, and we'll get this one because I love these half blocks. Man, I wish Keen would make more stuff with this. Because I can work with these all day long. Okay, we can do that there. Now, the next thing I need to know... Okay, yeah, I need to put down some blocks here. Shove this in, shove that in. Okay, we'll have to put a different block there, I think. And then I may round these blocks a bit so they're not interfering. But that's giving us a pretty good... Actually... Actually, that's going to be a little different. I could right here because I've already got this set up here. I wonder how difficult it would be. Let's grab some windows here. I need these. probably these. Maybe. Do I? Put these down there. And do these here. So here's the dilemma I'm going to run to almost immediately. Okay. We'll do these first. I need to do a window that is on this side here, like so. And then, yeah, I'm going to need that other block real quick. There we go. Number 8. It's time to add some greebling. Check that out. And now I'll add some greeble here. And that'll just connect right into whatever this thing is running into at the moment. Hopefully it doesn't freak it out too bad. I hope. That's not starting it. That's just getting an idea of what I'm going to do next. So now I can go in and run the next 2 blocks like so. And then I got to figure out how this section here is going to work, because this is going to be interesting. Oh wait, no. I know what I'm going to do. Take those out. Let's go up 1. We'll do that. And where is... Okay. We'll need this and this. So I'm going to do these 1 block. Oh, that would be so cool if I could shove something right up next to it, but that's not going to work. Number 8. Well, nope, number 9 is what I'm going to want. All right, where are you? That one, that one. It won't be the most impressive thing out there, I'm not going to lie. But this will at least be connected. And then... let's see how number 8 goes here. Oh, we don't have it. Ooh. That doesn't help. Here's what we'll do instead. I thought those were going to do good, but we're just going to have to go with a different model of window. I hate doing that, but you win some, you lose some. Now here's the next part that I'm worried about. That. I think I screwed up with that block up there. Huh. Oh, this is annoying. Okay, so I can't do the one thing I was doing a minute ago. Okay, Jack Dawes. Idea for later: splitting an airlock hallway into a Y, and a normal camera can sit right aiming down the airlock hallway where it splits to 2 airlocks entering the ship interior. Yeah, that's an idea. Hell, also Jack Dawes, hell, you could have an interior turret instead, doing double duty of also securing the docking hallway. Yeah, the problem is I kind of went oversimplified with this a bit and just ran one corridor running all the way through because of the way the interior kind of leveled up. I seen Luca do this on one of their videos, and they were showing off this, so I decided, heck, let's incorporate that into this ship as well. So both sides of the ship, you have two people per bunking area, and they have a full toilet and shower, so that's, amenities. Kitchen, mess area, access to all the storage on the ship. We've got plenty of storage on the ship. We've also got these nice little blocks here to open that up, and then a doorway into engineering, which has servers, and best of all, we are making use of ye old blocks. Wait a minute. That's not right. I don't think that's correct. He says as he slowly squat crawls all the way to the next area. Luca. Yeah, sometimes there are some good ideas. Jack Doll was saying Luca with a frown face down there. I'm like, yeah, sometimes you have weird situations happen. Oh, that's a battery as well. Huh, I need to turn those around. I thought there was something weird going on. Yeah, that battery needs to be turned around. As does this one. And then this corridor, or one block here. Yeah, not everything. I don't agree with everything Luca puts out, but sometimes there's a good. You can find a good idea anywhere. Like the old saying goes, even a blind dog finds a bone every so often. All right, we're gonna take these out. I want to do the greebling, but that's just not working right now. So, crap. I wonder what I could do there. I could still greeble it, but it may be better off just to put armor paneling up above it and be done, and do that. I want to do something fancy with a whole bunch of angles, but with two blocks distance apart, there's not a whole lot you can do right here. So let's go back to G here. We're going to make a real simple triangular cockpit thing. Like I said, I don't knock other people's designs. I just kind of figure out what works and what don't work. Usually you can find some stuff that works really well. Okay, so we got that going. There we go. It's sort of just an industrialist looking hauler right there. Nothing fancy, nothing fancy. Now my one gripe is I wish you could do this with like detail blocks. It would make Space Engineers work out so much better. I wish I could stick like a small set of headlights right here. But this stupid thing right here is in the way. It's just an annoyance. I'm just sitting here looking at it and I'm just annoyed by it. Really? Like I said, I really, really wish I had something I could stick here. Let me see. Maybe we do. Maybe we do. Maybe we do. We have all these window blocks that I'm just not using right now. Is there a window block here somewhere? That might work. Let's try this. No. That would kind of be interesting, but it won't fit. I could stick that on the outside. Give us like a small portcullis to look out of. And I would still have... I wonder if that would be airtight or not. Here I am trying to make all this frickin' room. And I decided to narrow it down here at the last. Now here's the kicker. I can run right into this area here. But it doesn't have the pizzazz or look that I'm going for right now. I also don't have the detail I'm looking for either. Actually, all this is built into an interior. I don't need these blocks. I was having them for detail. But I might just line this with lockers or something. Do some other block movement. Hang on here. Let's do some fun stuff. Let's do some fun stuff. 8. Let's do this. There, we'll do that. And nothing's coming apart, right? Nothing's coming apart. Okay, yeah, I got something holding over there. Thank God. I was there thinking, oh no, Badger, did you F up this time? So we're gonna try and make this just a little bit more of a corridor shooting out. But yeah, that will end up doing a little better. I just need number 3 to make it work. There we go. There's a half measure block right there. And then back to 8. That will just open everything back up. And then I'll take that off. There and there. We'll just use the regular glass panels. And I'll stick a armory right here. Booyah. There we go. It's got an armory, and you just kind of walk in, and this will just kind of shoot you right onto the cockpit as you run in. Now all I gotta do is I just gotta fix the windows that I had on here before. Do that. And do that. And then just add like a roof area to it, and then 2 cockpits to run it, and maybe a gunner position. And we will be set on that. That'll work out really good. Yeah, I'll be the first one to admit, a lot of time, I understand when I say Luca, everyone just kind of, I ain't got nothing against Luca. I really don't. But I know the designs of a lot of Luca stuff just kind of leave you thinking, why? Let's delete these here. I just give credit where credit's due. I came up with the idea. Luca mentioned it. I came up with the idea of it. Or I stole the idea, I guess would be the better option here. And I'm just using it. Let's see. We'll go there. And we'll build this like this. Yeah, we'll do that. I'm not going to have it like shelf off or anything like that. And we'll attach this here. This will just add a little bit of extra detail to it. So this cockpit won't look so plain. Because that's what we don't want, is a plain looking cockpit. At a distance it should look pretty decent. If I can get enough hold here, I can actually put do this. It's not meant to be super fancy. It's not supposed to be super fancy. Just got to get the job done. That's all. There we go. Now, from a distance, those little extra lips and everything will kind of give the ship a bit more detail. We've got this nice little area here where we can just hop in. Now I'm going to drop my 2 seats. However that works. Where are those? Where's my seat? There we are. There's my seat. One pilot seat. One of these seats. And I kind of want to put another big seat in here. But I think I can just shove it back here. And then that'll give us somewhat of an ethical looking ship area. I could add a couple details right here. And all, what the? Well, that was not supposed to happen. Is it? This one working good? Okay, that one's good. So one of the windows decided to just float out. That's awesome. All right. Okay, we'll do this. All right, we have that there. Now, the cool part is because I've got this area opened over right here, I could try to add something to detail everything with. I don't know what, though. I don't know what. Let's see about a corridor block here. Let's see, number 9. I could do this here, which would add a couple wires. There's also this option, which is not super functional. Another thing, do I have light in here? I don't have a spot I can put light. That's going to be interesting. Okay, so we're going to take this out and that out, as awesome as I think it would be. What happened? Okay, I did take that out like I was supposed to. All right, now for lights. Let's see about a light here. Number 9. I don't like that light panel in here. But this single light combined with another single light will make this thing look like it's got a rib in the middle of it. It's not a super functional cockpit, but yeah, it works. Something clanged. There it is. Both my windows just went flying out the ship right there. Okay. Let's reattach those. All right. We got to reattach some windows here. All right, I got to reattach the windows. There we go. We're airtight again. Any clanging? Oh, I'm hearing a clang somewhere. All right, where's the clanging? Something's loose here. I can hear something banging around in here somewhere. All right, what was banging? Something was moving here. It's not this, it's not that. Could have swore I heard banging from something. Oh well. Jack Dawes, the way I build grids, I frame out 5 by 5 by 5 so any part of it can be turned into anything so I can get the shape I want that way. I'm going to try that sometime. in one of the next builds. There's a giraffe. Shut the window. Yeah. Well, hold up. Wait a minute. I was about to do my best orc impersonation, and then I noticed this is loose as well. What the flying frick? Oh, this is why windows are so difficult. Okay. Yep. That's what I thought. Oh, that whole front section there just came loose. All right. All right. I knew I heard a clang somewhere. Cut and paste always finds the loose blocks. Oh, that's good. I don't know why I never thought of that. I've never thought of doing that before. Okay. Fortunately, I've got this, I think. I hope. I hope we have this. Okay. Let's fly this thing again. This is the problem with cockpits, I swear. Swing this baby around, swing her around the other way. Okay. Not hearing a clang, so we should be good. All right. That's the cockpit finished, or somewhat finished. Now it's just taking this ornery thing and skinning it. And giving it exactly the type of look that I'm wanting to give it. Number one here. We're going to start from here, probably. Actually, no. Number four. Number four. That's what I want. Because I can do this. There we go. That looks interesting. And then I can go number two here. Back up to the first one of that. And then anything else I can just cover with a regular block. And who knows, I may get a little squirrely and add some railing right there. Just give it some ribbing. But now, I wish I could just add like a small lip block right here without infringing on the entire design. So we could get somewhere and I could get something pretty cool. All right, so next option here. Let's see if I can get it with one of these blocks. Okay, I can. It's the other one. All right, there we go there. And there we go here. So that's turning into something right there. And then number two. There. Please don't do that again. All right, I can set something there. You can kind of see how the skin of this thing is already starting to take shape. And then over here, I'm going to do the same but different up top. I I don't want to go too far because I have no idea how far I'm going to push that. Now you can see that. I really want to put some type of lipping or something here. That is annoying. Or, hear me out. See what that looks like. That's cool, but let's go back to this one block here. This window. Because I think this can do better. Oh, that's the problem I'm running into. Ah, it's just not tall enough. Hello, variant cataclysmic. Miko? Okay. Okay, Jack Dawes. And I found through actual PvP that the most effective way to make sure your ship survivable, have 4 or 8 of everything arranged in the said grid, an entire conveyor system in a 3D grid. Yeah, that works. My ship was fully a quarter destroyed at minimum, turned into Swiss cheese by railguns and artillery. Everything worked, could still have replaced most of the guns I lost and weld up some flaming thrusters. It would be 90%. Yeah, this is not really like, it's a vanilla ship that you can just print out. It's more of a fun build than anything else. But yeah, I understand that. That's actually a pretty good idea right there. Actually, we'll go back to the other ones. Let's go back to the other window blocks here. Where were those at? Where'd I put them? Yeah, there's this vent here. We'll do that. But yeah, I like it when people build stuff like ultra. Like if you're building a combat ship, yeah, you do want to build it like thick and sexy. You want several different conveyors. Sometimes it's a good idea to label those conveyors with like color code them or something like that. I gotta figure out some stuff for the front of this thing to make it feasible. Hey, 5 people on, awesome. Okay, so I wonder, can I? This is just a detail thing that I'm thinking about. Do that, and yes, I know what some people are probably thinking. Why am I not using? Oh, heck yeah, that looks good. Why am I not using? Let me think here. I know what people are thinking. Why am I not using the what is it? Mirror tool. Mirror tool. Let's see. Do I want to do that just right there? Let's go even further. Give it like an Ebon Hawk look. Y'all know the Ebon Hawk. It's a nice ship. Why can't we have an Ebon Hawk? Let's do that. Rick, yeah, look at that. That is cool. We gotta do that to these here. We're gonna do that to all these engines here. Let's see. This is gonna be our landing gear from now on. This is how we're gonna land on ships. This is how we're gonna land on planets and crap. Somehow, some way, I'm gonna find a way to make this thing work. Where is it? There it is. Okay. This I want to go like full ham with this. No, not like that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do this. I'm hoping I'm not going to install this and it's going to cause like other issues down the line. It will. It will. It's going to cause problems right there. I'll have to do something different there, but I can do something here. Which is... Where's that one? Where's that one? Do that nightmarish thing there. And... Yeah, that's probably the most I can do with those. Giving it that kind of look with those extra greebling parts right there. Yes, that's going to look cool once I put like a skin on it. And I start skinning it with the one blocks. Probably not going to affect any of this here. I'm probably going to build something along this direction here to kind of house these. So it all kind of ties this design in pretty good. And then I've got to build the rest of the stuff going onto it. But, yeah, that's looking amazing right there. Should I do the same on the bottom? I think I should. I think we should. Let's do the same right here. Let's do the same. And I'll add just a little bit, just the length of these. Just that length until I can get the rest of the skin in and I'll tie it all together. But that looks pretty cool right there. All right, let's pull the sun around here. Hello, Mr. Sunshine. Oh, yeah. It just gives it that kind of bigger industrial look. I almost want to pull this forward. We're taking out the lights. I'm sorry, folks. I'm taking out the lights. I'm taking them out. Because this just got wild right here. All right. Straight up blast doors. Do that. Almost wish I had a slope version of these. There, this isn't even for armor. This is just for... Oh, wait. I did something stupid there, didn't I? What did I do stupid? Ah, Badger, you moron. Okay, let's take that out. Where is the... Where? I can put some kind of detail block in there. I just don't know what. Okay, and we'll take this out. There's got to be something I can shove in there. Detail. Nice. Oh. Let me see. Yeah, that's almost perfectly on there. Just something stupid to put in here. Just to make it look more interesting. There we are. Oh, check that out. It may be too much that, but it's looking really nice. Extend out by one more, then shove a passage in front of the thruster. Oh, really? Which one? Which one? Oh, in front of these? Hmm. Well, I could make that work actually. I could technically make that work, I think. Add that there on either side. Just this baseline unit. I'm going to add some blocks in here, so I need to add those next to make them coalesce up, pretty much. And then what I could do is I could boost these out a bit more, like so. The question then is how to tie it all together, and I think the best way to tie it all together would just be that one deal. I'm going to have to head out, though. Unfortunately, this is going to have to be another Friday thing. So I'm going to have to see how I'm going to... Actually, no. We got to figure this out now, because next Friday I will forget this crap, and we will be up shit creek without a paddle, and I'll be sitting there wondering, what was I trying to do? What was I trying to do? For the people. For the people, we're going to do this. Tie that in there. This is the best part about having comments, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all come up with somebody. Those blast blocks should have the logo of the game, man. Those things have been useful since day one. Yes, they are. They are very useful. Okay, we've got these on here. My plan. This is my plan. All of it can work. All right, I need to tie this together somehow. Will this... Can I make this fit on the other side? No, but I can make it fit there. Let's do that. Ew. You can't do that. Space engineers will not allow you to do something so masculine and awesome. Let's see. I actually have... Seriously? Oh, Badger, can you? Can I do that? Okay, I can't do that there, but let's grab the number 9 corridor block again. So now that one piece is letting me put all that there. That's amazing. So we've got that. And now I'm going to put something completely different on the ion thrusters. But first, number 8 greebling right here. This will tie the other pieces together somehow, some way. I just need something to reinforce. And come on. Corridor block number 9. Again. And I want to use that so we can cut off that one section there. I don't know. Is it getting weird? Is it too much? There we go. You can see into the blocks and everything. You can see the engines and thrusters still, but you can see all around them and all that. And so then I can just put, let's see, what next, what next, what next? We're going to run bada bing. Nope, not like that. We'll do that. And number 2. Come on, baby, come on. Oh, that creates an issue. So I can do that top part, but that bottom part's giving me a fit. That's working like I want it to. Yes, 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 yes. It's making the thrusters look amazing. I'm gonna come up with something for that other side somehow or another. Oh wait, that's right. We had a... Oh. Ah, that's the problem. And the back of the ship is starting to look pretty good, folks. Okay, that's actually looking pretty nice. Let's replace this one here with this. No, 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 nope, maybe. Maybe, no. Come on, come on. Okay, right there. And then all I have to do is just slope this section here a bit. Can Badger do it? Yes, he can. Yes, we can. Now, the other thing is I could probably thin this in a bit more. So we've got just a section that kind of comes around and then build a top area there. But this is looking pretty nice. Okay, I need to do that to the other side. Make sure it all comes together properly. How to do this? Oh, here's a $1 million question. Badger, how'd you do that just now? And Brain says, nope, we've checked out for the day. Yeah. And this is next. One more piece, one more piece. Where's the piece? Where's the piece? There it is. Oh yeah, check that out. So the ship is getting skinned now. It's looking good. We're getting the look. I may pull this out a bit and add some greebling on the side here just to make these thrusters look a little better eventually. But that there looks amazing. Now, for the next thing I'm going to do, so we can tie all this together, because those heavy blocks are just too much fun to work with. Now check this out. We'll go 3 forward, I think would be a good idea. Because it's getting a different look, I'm not going to lie. It's got a bit of a boxy frame, but there's enough detail on here that once I start putting more stuff on, it'll just look amazing. But, whoops, what the hell did I just do? Where am I? Where is my ship? Oh, crap. What the frick did I just do? Oh, no. We're going to have to find it. Shit. Ah, I lost my ship in space. I know what it did. I'm just going to have to go through, like... Alright, let's see here. Entity list. See, there we are. Player control. There we are, right back where we started. So, what was I trying to do? I was trying to hit 0 and hit F8 by mistake. Hope y'all got a good laugh out of that one. So we now have our cargo hauler, which is going to be able to hook in. It's got some cargo built into it. And this is how this thing operates. This is the number one entryway. Again, we've got access to our cargo bay area. We have our seating area, a couple places you can sit, and we've got some cargo here. Got some cargo containers there. Just 6 of them on board to carry everything that we need. There are some things that are going to have to be done, as well as the seating area, which I'll show you guys right now. You got these beds on the side. Yes, I got this from Luca the Guide. Admin mode by Jack Dawes. Yes, admin mode. Thank God for admin mode. Oh dear Lord. Hit that stupid button. I was like, you're back where you started. Oh no. But anyway, both of these have like 2 full bathrooms. That's what we're doing right now. I've tried to detail these as much as possible. And I'm kind of wanting to, if I can, keep these open so you can still see out of them. And it'll just make the whole ship look weird, which I kind of want. Also, I want to put the antenna on the side here and run it just the full length of the ship. So it'll just look good. The problem I'm going to run into, I can tell right now, is this one thruster pack right here. I want to cover it. So we may pull something out slightly as long, and it will just make the ship kind of come together. It'll still look asymmetrical as I'll get out. But anyway, it's got about 8 batteries to maintain all this, plus a jump drive, which will get us where we need to go. And we can repair all of this. We can get in there and repair whatever we need to repair. So yeah, it's working out pretty good. Looking good. Working out. We've got all of our thrusters in here. I'm going to round this section, but not as much. Probably bring it up about half a block up to here on the top. Most of the area will run to about half a block up to these. So we'll just kind of hug it, and it'll create this odd look when you're looking at it. Except for right here, I'm probably just going to shove some like straight up paneling like right here, like this. I'll just get it. But what I'm probably going to do here, I may run this paneling as a different color up to about wherever I need it to go. And I may run a little bit different, because you can create stripes with this paneling, which is the cool part about this stuff. You can create all kinds of stripes and stuff. I just have not given myself enough leeway to do what it is that needs to be done. Okay, well, we got 4 generators here? Yeah, I think we do. Hold up. Something may not be right here. Don't tell me, 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 don't tell me. Yep. F'd that up. Did I? I think I have messed up that air vent right there. Oh, this is bad. So, the way these stupid, that's disgusting. The way those stupid generators are set up, I may have to redesignate this and put the gravity drive in here somewhere, or the gravity generator in here somewhere. I may have to swap this out, because when I installed the nuclear reactors, I did not compensate for the fact of I would need to have... I put the generators in, but I hooked them up, and I forgot these things have to have enough room to turn, and I don't have the room to turn them so everything will work properly. Let me see here. What could I do? What could I do? Yeah, there's nothing I can do. Shucks. That makes things a whole lot more difficult. So I've got two options here. I can try to. Oh, no, 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 no. Hold on now. No, no, no. We have them connected. We have them connected. My bad. My bad. Um, I forgot. This thing is connected to this. So we're all connected. Whoo! We're all connected. We're all connected up. And got to remove that. We've got an air vent in here. This area, I don't think we're going to... I think that's just going to pressurize this whole entire room. So that's not something I'm going to worry about right in here. And yeah, might put like a depressurizing vent in here so that when you open this door and this room floods, the moment this door shuts, it'll depressurize this small area in like seconds, and then this door will then open right afterward, and you won't lose any oxygen, which is the point of the programmable blocks. I want to be able to put a door script in here, so this thing the doors will shut automatically when you want them to. And then we've also got the area where you can get to these gyroscopes and whatnot. All that works out just beautifully, just beautifully. You can see we got a gyroscope here and a gyroscope there. And two gyroscopes are getting this thing to maneuver pretty good. So, I mean, we don't need more than two right now. But yeah, that should be getting done here pretty quick. Anyway, that is about all we're going to be able to do right now. I'm going to have to head out. But you guys can see how this ship is taking shape right now. Once I get the other blocks and everything in, this is going to take even better shape. We're going to be able to see all these parts and everything. I may try to put some greebling on here. First, I want to skin it, and then I want to see what I can remove and greeble, where I can put my greebling and everything. Like where we're going to put some blocks, extra details, things like that. The cockpit is not going to be able to get any more details, unfortunately, without structurally compromising it. So I may have to do some paint or creative painting to make all that work out. And then we've got to tie all that. It's just taking all these elements and tying them in together. And it pushes, it moves, it does pretty good. This is something you could take. I'm pretty sure I could take this to a planet easily and fly it around. The only problem I'm going to run into... No, I won't run into that problem either. I've got side-to-side thrusters, forward and backward Atmo thrusters, and we've got about 10 small Atmo thrusters to lift this thing off the ground and keep it off the ground. So it will work. Jack Dawes, follow me on this fine visual, walking in the airlock from Pertam or Mars, covered in fine dust, and then walking up over a fan. Yeah. Guy walks in there, poof. I may remodulate this as well. So I think I'm gonna do this before I... Okay, I need to stop pushing that F8 and everything else. I got that by accident. Alright. Check that out. And I'm gonna leave us with that. Showing off that little detail right there. And then I can add some small blocks up there to try and add just a tiny bit more detail as I run it on down through there. But anyway, yeah. So this is, I don't know what we're going to call this thing, because it looks funky and it looks cool. It will be on the workshop as well as the, if y'all haven't seen the Crimson Streaker yet, y'all should check that video out. I made a sky bike, which just looks amazing. Right now I'm getting phone calls. I am going to have to go. Be sure, if you guys like this, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. Also, there is the subscribe star if you guys want to check out. Throw $1 my way. It's just $1 a month. That's all I'm asking for over there. And as usual, I am Badger Wild. Sorry, I'm having to go. I've got phone calls coming. People are calling, wanting to know. But anyway, I wish I could work on this all day long and just do it all day, but I've got work, unfortunately, and this is my lunch break, unfortunately, folks. So anyway, I'll be seeing y'all next time. Probably next Friday. We'll do another stream. And until then, stay safe, stay frosty, and I'll see you guys